And then you're going to cut those ropes into small little shapes that resemble gnocchi. Hello YouTube. Today we are making gnocchi. That's right, potato pasta. Strap yourselves in, this one's gonna be really, really fun. And like always guys, the recipe is gonna be in the description below. Let's get this started. Guys, this is very simple. You only need 5 ingredients: salt, pepper, flour, potatoes, egg. And if you count water as an ingredient, then you're gonna have 6. But if you're gonna count water as an ingredient, fine. All right, the first step, and arguably the most fun step, is boiling your potatoes. This takes about 20 to 30 minutes depending on the size of your spuds. I've got some pretty big ones, so it takes a little longer, so I will not let you sit and suffer through the boiling of the potatoes like I have to. So, we'll be back once the potatoes are boiled. May or may not have had a nap. Now that your potatoes are boiled, get them out of the water, get rid of the water, wash your pot if you have the time, and you're gonna let those bad boys cool. Depending on how big your potatoes are, this could be anywhere between 20 minutes, 30 minutes, who knows? Some more waiting. This is the price we have to pay. And once they are cool and you can touch them with your hands, start peeling them. You can use a peeler, but you can actually use your fingers. It's pretty easy. And if they're cool, you can just race right through it. Once that's done, put them in your bowl and start mashing. Have some fun with this one. Okay, so now that your potatoes are mashed, make sure there's no lumps at all. It'll really help when you're mixing it with your flour. You're gonna make a well, or a hole, like a nest. Make a nest. You're gonna crack an egg in the nest of potatoes, and you're gonna whisk the egg first, and then you're gonna start mixing up your potatoes, and you're gonna make a dough. Once that's done, slap it onto a clean surface, throw some flour on there, use your hands and mix it up, make some dough. This takes a bit of time, so get used to it. Get to know your dough. Know your dough. And that being said, I think it's time for the pro tip of the day. More of a hack, like some people I used to work with. But it's a good one. Trust me. Pro tip time, pro hack time, whatever you want to call it. This one is a bonus. Another recipe. Probably like most of you, I'm a huge pizza fan, and pizza is my go-to. I hate to admit it. Only because they got that creamy garlic dipping sauce, which is so damn good. And I'm going to teach you how to make it. It's super fast, super easy. You need 3 things. Mayo. Boo! Some chopped garlic. You can get this at the store. It's like $3 for a giant jug. I highly recommend using it. And some sour cream. 2 parts mayo, 2 parts sour cream, and a little bit of that chopped garlic. That's it. That's all it is. Now that your dough is done, wipe down your surface, give a nice dusting of flour, and you're going to cut your dough into chunks about the size of a baseball. You're going to roll those bad boys into ropes. That's not impressive, that's only 2. Roll your dough into ropes, and then you're going to cut those ropes into small little shapes that resemble gnocchi. Once you've gotten your gnocchi shapes cut, you're going to use a fork and you're going to roll the gnocchi along the fork to get that nice rigid ribbed look. And that's it. Throw that gnocchi into some boiling water, and when it floats, it's done. Let's do this. so now that your gnocchi's cooked, throw it in some sauce and have at her. For our dinner, I'm going to make a nice brown butter sage sauce, something that I learned years ago at an old restaurant. It was actually a recipe for calamari. I can't eat that stuff because I'm allergic, but it was still pretty tasty, and the sauce was pretty damn good. The recipe for that is down in the description below, but you don't have to use it. You can use whatever you want. This is your recipe. This was just teaching you how to make gnocchi, not a whole dish. So you can follow along, or you can stop watching the video and go make gnocchi. What are you waiting for? We have to announce the winner of the knife. Yes, true story. The draw's been done, and it is this guy, Wasif. He's gonna be getting a new knife. So thank you everyone for subscribing and liking and commenting. Keep it up, don't stop. It helps support the channel. It gets us out there, and people learn how to cook stuff that they probably didn't know how to cook before, like gnocchi or creamy garlic dipping sauce. But yeah, so Wasif, congrats, man. You got yourself a knife. If you guys didn't get a knife this time, don't worry. There's going to be tons of giveaways down the line. Who knows? We might even hit you up and get you a whole new cooking set. Just going to have to watch and find out. Thanks, guys. Happy cooking. And again, as always, like, share, subscribe to these videos. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me some pictures of your food. I'll do a little montage here of your stuff. Thanks, guys.